Welcome back to AM Northwest. Well, if you need an elegant salad for your next barbecue, we've got two options that are so easy you may want to make both of them. Here to share her delicious recipes, we welcome back the co-author of F Words, Mom Let Us Say, Food, Family, and Friends, Sharon Peddie. Great to see you,
Thank
Sharon.
you so much.
Okay,
Happy summer.
Happy summer. This looks wonderful. Tell me about the two salads you like to make that are elegant and easy.
Yeah, what I love about these salads is they're a great reflection of what making good food is all about. They're just fresh ingredients and good flavor combinations, not a big fussy recipe with a lot of ingredients and a lot of steps. Very simple, but the key is fresh, fresh and good quality. So let's start with our corn and basil salad.
You tell me what
and
I
I'll
can
tell
do to
you.
help.
Yeah,
oh, that looks great, Sharon. Yeah.
It's grilled corn, and I think that's the key to this recipe. I start out with taking about 1.5 years of corn a person is usually what I think.
Okay.
And I'll just brush it with olive oil, put it on the grill, be patient. It can take 7 to 10 minutes depending on someone's grill.
Okay.
And then I let it cool. And then I cut it off and let it set.
Okay.
And
how do you cut it off? Because I know
that's a great question, because I've tried a bunch of techniques over the years, and my favorite way is to take a good hearty cloth that's not going to slide on the counter.
Okay.
That'll just kind of stay put. I get a big cookie sheet and then a small little cutting board, and I cut off the end so that I get a nice firm hold, like
gotcha. It's flat.
A nice surface, and then I just hold it on the top and just use a really nice knife so you're not like sawing it, and you just can kind of go down on it. But I think the key, and then that big cloth that I use underneath the corn, not the one that holds the tray still, but the one that I cut the corn on. If it's big and lightweight, then it kind of catches the corn because it'll spray a little bit. And then you can just lift it up and then pour it in your bowl.
Perfect. Okay.
Otherwise, because I've had it all over my kitchen before.
Yeah.
So anyway, you've got your corn right there, and then we're going to make just a very simple little dressing for it.
Okay.
So I'm going to let you do it for me.
Sure.
This is a 1/4 cup of oil, so you can, do whatever you want, but usually I do about a 1/4 cup.
Okay.
And a good quality olive oil.
What makes it? I mean, like, how can you tell if it's good quality? How expensive it is? I mean,
often, if it's from Italy, like if it's actually from Italy, that'll be your key to a good one. And then just the zest of a lemon.
Okay.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be.
There we go. Are we doing it? Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Maybe a little more oomph to it.
Okay,
they'll get the technique.
Yeah. Okay, I think I got it.
Is that not?
It's not really cutting though, is it?
Maybe it's the lemon. That's my go-to all the time. It might be just soft. That's okay.
Okay, gotcha.
I have a smaller one. If I were at home, I'd probably go to that. And then we'll take that lemon.
Okay.
And we're going to cut it in half. And then we're going to put the juice of the lemon in there.
Oh, we like to do this, yeah.
Yeah, we do. It's fun. And then you can just give that a good squeeze. Don't get yourself.
Yeah, okay.
And then we'll do the other one.
I think the lemon is what kind of really sparks things up,
I
right?
agree. It just adds such a nice freshness. There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then it depends on how much you love garlic, but I usually...
I love garlic.
Me too. And I'll just kind of grate a clove in there.
Okay.
And then you don't want to get your fingers, so usually I'll
so
just
the
use
grater
that
works.
for something else.
The grater does work. It's the lemon.
I think it is the lemon.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
All right, and we got the garlic in there, and then just give that a little whisk. I'll add a little salt, a little pepper.
Okay.
And then that's good to go.
Oh,
and
that's
then we're gonna and then we're going to add the corn in there, and we're just gonna let that kind of hang out for a minute.
Okay.
And I'm gonna scoot that over here.
You got it.
And then we're gonna cut some green onions. I'm gonna let you use my favorite knife.
Okay. She's very protective of this
I
knife.
I am, but Helen gets to use it.
Okay.
And then I cut them on a diagonal. I just think it adds a little elegance to it.
Oh, okay.
And just nice and thin, since it's onion, you want lots of the flavor, but not any big giant bite of it where somebody's like, wow, that's a lot of onion.
Sure, of course, okay. Boy, this is a nice knife. Okay.
And that looks great.
Okay, there we go.
And then, we'll just add, I had done some already, and then we'll throw that in.
Okay.
And then next we're gonna do basil.
Love basil.
And, oh, I know. And green onions, aren't they so beautiful this time of year? And then, yeah, we're going to make like a little cigar with that.
Okay.
And just watch your fingers and go ahead and cut it. I cut some already too.
Okay.
And on the small leaves, I keep them because I think it adds a little interest.
Sure.
You know, little guys like that. But then just the ribbon and
you
throw
want all
that
of this in there too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's going to add so much freshness to
Yeah.
it. Yeah. And then you're just going to kind of move that all
Easy.
around.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yep.
Okay. And probably if you let it even sit there more.
It gets even better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what I love about this too, if you're having friends over or family, you can just get it all ready. And it's just like you said, it's just going to get better and better and better.
Love
and there
it.
you go. There's
okay,
our,
let's do now. We have
first one.
That's great. Okay, now the watermelon.
And then our next one is a watermelon feta. And again, you can cut this any way you want. I always think it just adds a little elegance when it doesn't look like you bought one of those containers and just like dumped it out there. And kind of what I do.
You show me.
And you know, you always get the chef gets to eat the extras because you don't want to waste it.
Okay.
Sometimes I give myself a stomach ache because I'm like eating all the little extra watermelon.
Do you ever find that you make a dinner, you spend all day sometimes making a dinner?
Yeah,
and
and then you're full.
And then I'm full. Or you're like, nah, I don't feel like this.
Well, you have to taste it.
Yeah,
and
as
then
you go, yeah.
While I assemble this, I'm gonna have you can, on the feta, we're gonna sprinkle feta on the watermelon after. And I believe the block just adds so much more texture than buying it pre-crumbled.
Yeah.
So go ahead and cut it like maybe in some strips like this.
Okay.
And then we can either crumble it or we can leave some of them whole.
I think what it is when you get it in the block, it's moister.
It is moister, and I don't know, somehow it's like the texture's better and it's just saltier somehow. I don't know. Maybe in my head, but I think so.
Okay.
And then the watermelon you can do any which way.
And then you want me to just throw it on?
Then you just crumble it on.
Okay.
And then we have some mint. If you want to cut some more mint, I have some over there.
Let's just throw that on.
That
we have very
there.
little time left here.
Okay. We'll sprinkle some salt.
Okay.
I love a good olive oil and a little bit of reduced balsamic vinegar, and poof, you got it.
Oh,
all
love
done.
it. Okay. Let me see. May I try it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Here you
I've
go.
gotta
You can put that in there.
Grab it. Sorry, I grabbed your napkin.
No, that's okay. All right.
Okay.
We'll do a little.
I'm just gonna go for it right now.
Do it.
Oh, look at me. Okay, here we go.
Here's a little corn.
Whoa, you can taste everything in just that one little bite. That's great.
And then a little corn if you want to give that a try.
I think we run out of time.
Okay.
F words, Mom, let us say. Sharon Peddie, you're the best. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank
we'll put
you
the
so
recipe on the
much.
website too. We'll be right back for more Aim Northwest. Don't go away.
I'll leave it for you guys to try too.
We're the best.